Historic piece of African-American history to tell you about. It's getting a much-needed restoration. Today, community members coming together for the rehab project in Chesterfield. Volunteers from a Chesterfield church spent the morning helping to restore that 127-year-old African-American schoolhouse. 5 on your side's Mercedes McKay shows us how the community is coming together to keep that history alive.
The sound of hammers and laughter filled Fowles Park's historic village on Saturday as volunteers spent the chilly morning restoring history.
To bring people from all walks of life out to this park to do something like this shows the power of what we can do when we unite.
That unity started when Reverend Dr. Linda Settles, United Methodist Church of Green Trails pastor, saw a story on a Chesterfield historical calendar. It was about a group of black farmers who built a one-room schoolhouse for their children to attend.
Being a black pastor at a white church in a predominantly white community, this has really helped me to find a connection with the community. And that's what I've been so longing for.
Now her congregation is helping restore, furnish, and maintain the piece of history known as African School Number 4, using existing 127-year-old logs to bring it back to life.
We're not ignoring the fact that this is a black schoolhouse, right? But we're celebrating it. And we're celebrating it together because we're people together.
The St. Louis County Parks Foundation raised about $35,000 for this project. Over $20,000 of those dollars actually came from the St. Louis Community Foundation. Everybody involved just wanting to preserve this important part of Chesterfield history.
When we first saw this, it's just like, well, we got to preserve this. This is just too great of a history for this area.
Mark Olendar, St. Louis County Parks Foundation president, says the finished product will have old artifacts from the school inside it.
We'll put the blackboards back up. Everything we could take from the original, we're going to put right back in it.
While the work is far from over, Reverend Settles hopes the finished product will be a symbol of unity.
It's amazing what we can do when we come together.
In Chesterfield, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.
And no word when that project will be finished. It all depends on the weather. Volunteers are hoping to have it done, though, by the spring so that they can have a grand opening.